Hey guys, so today I am just over 39 weeks and still pregnant, so I'm filming what will hopefully be my last maternity outfit of the day before I just get back to doing normal outfit of the days without a big basketball in my stomach. My whole outfit is from Target, and then I didn't do that on purpose at all. I just realized that. But basically I have become so uncomfortable that I'm just living in maxi dresses or leggings. And that's it. So I wanted to just show this to you because it's technically a maternity outfit, but my dress is not maternity, and I would wear this even if I wasn't pregnant. So I thought this could kind of benefit everyone and inspire everyone, even if you're not pregnant. So I'll just start with the makeup that's on my face. So for my SPF, I went back to using Coola. As I said in a recent video, I ran out of my Origins A Perfect World. I use this with my Cebu Day Cream. This is the SPF, and I really like this. I usually try to get it from Hot Luck because it's always, I feel like it's there every so often. But it's a mineral face sunscreen, SPF 30, and it's great. I do prefer using the Origins, and I'm probably going to buy some of that soon just because it has the SPF in it already, and I just like that it saves me a step. This is great for your beach bag though. Like, I would definitely recommend picking this up. And the expiration date on this is really, really good. It's September 2014. And I've had this, I think, a year because this was one of my backups. So use that on my face. And then I've just been using my little samples of Makeup Forever HD Primer, which I like. I've said it so many times, I'm not like a huge primer believer. Like, I don't religiously use primer, but I have it, so I'm using it up. And also sticking with trying to use stuff up, this is my Benefit You Rebel Tinted Moisturizer. To be honest, I don't even know if they still make this. I think they do. But this used to be my like favorite thing of all time to put on my face. I found it squished in the back of my drawer recently, so I broke it out again, and I just want to finish this up. And then I use the Hourglass Ambient Light Powder and Diffuse to just set everything. And while I mentioned this, I just want to mention the brush. Before, when I first got that powder, I was using the Sephora 55 brush for the setting powder, and I do like it. And then this morning when I was putting my makeup on, I picked up this brush. This is from Crown, and it's just their Kabuki fan brush, IB 120. And I've been using this for the Hourglass powder, and I absolutely love it. The brush that they recommend with the powders from Hourglass is more like a flat brush like this, so I think it works a little bit better. And it doesn't, because you don't really want to buff the powder on your skin, you just want it as like an all-over finish. And I just feel like this fan brush does just that. So I really would recommend that. Not necessarily from Crown, you can get them anywhere. Sigma makes one too. Bronzer, I did a little bit of Bobbi Brown's medium matte bronzer. And for blush, I used Benefit's Coralista, which is a big favorite of mine. And for highlight, I used the Estee Lauder Modern Mercury Jelly Highlighter. And then for my eyes, oh, and just quick under my eyes, I just used the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, also trying to use this up, and I have this in NW25. And then for my makeup on my eyes, I just used the Naked 2 palette, and very simple, I used Tease in the crease, and then I used, is this Foxy? Yeah, Foxy on the lid with a little bit of Booty Call in the inner corner and underneath my eyebrows. And then underneath my lashes, I smudged Snakebite, which is this brown bronzy color. And I just used Black Track Fluid Line, and I did a little bit of a wing at the end with the gel liner. That's my eyes. My eyebrows, which I just want to give a mention because a lot of people have been noticing them. I used to get them waxed religiously, and then I switched to threading about 6 months ago because I found a place that locally opened, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about, and I loved it. And then about 2 weeks ago, I went to a new place that was a little bit closer to my house, and shame on me, they completely butchered my eyebrows and made them so thin. I literally like got in the car and started crying. It was that bad. And I know I get a ton of comments about my eyebrows, and regardless of how many people think they're too thick or don't like them, I've just always preferred a thicker eyebrow. I feel like it fits my face better, and it's just what I'm comfortable in. And so I feel like they completely like changed my face when I got them threaded at that place. So it's just been a battle of filling them in again and trying to grow them back without them looking crazy. So I've been using a couple different things to fill them in. MAC Charcoal Brown, the Anastasia Brow Kit, which I will say the stencils have come in handy. I never had to use stencils before in my life. The one that I use is the medium arch, which looks like that. So that's that. And then I recently picked up the Milani Brow Tint Pen in Natural Taupe. So it's a work in progress. They don't look terrible. I mean, if I took my makeup off, you guys would probably fall over at how thin they are. It's actually sickening. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that because I have gotten some questions and comments about my different eyebrows. And then on my lips is a Revlon lip butter in the color Macaroon, which my good friend SparkleMissA sent me all the way from England. I know this is a new color. I don't know if it's like exclusive to the UK. I haven't seen this shade in any stores around here. But it's a beautiful, very easy wearable pink. Really nice for spring, and I'm loving that. And for my hair, I just pulled the front up with 2 bobby pins, and I just have it long. I decided to not do any drastic measures to my hair. A lot of people helped me in that decision because you mentioned the hair fallout after like 3 months postpartum, which I wasn't even thinking about that. I might just get like an inch or 2 off just for a healthy trim, but definitely not going to be doing anything drastic anytime soon because it probably is my hormones speaking and I don't want to do anything that I'm going to regret. So that's that. And then for jewelry, keeping it very simple and minimalistic, I have on these cute, adorable little studs that I'm obsessed with. And I got these from chelseacharles.com, and they're tri-colored, silver, gold, and rose gold, little studs. I absolutely love them. I've been wearing them to death. They're just so simple, and you guys know I love mixing metals. This is perfect, the perfect little stud. So I think they were only $40, and usually there's promotions running if you sign up on their website for like newsletters and stuff. The way I found out about Chelsea Charles was through her Count Me Healthy bangles, which are these guys. Which I again heard about through my friend SparkleMissA. I had never heard of them before, but they are these beautiful bangles that actually people use to count different things. So this one I got is the Mommy and Me, and it's in sterling silver, and it just has these little beads, button bead things that you can move. And the concept of these is you kind of start your day with all of them to one side, and then you can count whatever you want to count. You can count Weight Watcher points, you can count glasses of water. The Mommy and Me one, they say you can count fetal kicks. I'm supposed to be having about 10 an hour, and my little soccer player or ballerina is way beyond that. But it's just a really cool concept, I have to say. I haven't really been using it as a counter. I just like it as a piece of jewelry, but because it's a different look every single time, you can space them out, you can move them all to the middle. It's just a really neat concept. So I got this silver one, and then they actually were kind enough to send me this one in rose gold, which is one of their Tri-Galaxy bangles, and it's a rose gold bangle, and then they have, again, silver, rose gold, and gold beads on it. And this bangle also comes with a silver bangle and a gold bangle, but you guys know I love my rose gold, so I love this. And like I said, she's always running promotions. I'm always getting emails about sales. And they're already pretty reasonably priced for being such nice quality jewelry. So I did want to mention this too in case you need a gift for your mom for Mother's Day. I think these would make such a nice gift. But they're just so unique. I've never seen anything like this. I've always had great experiences ordering from their website and would highly recommend them. So I definitely wanted to share these with you because I haven't really heard anyone else talk about these. Like I said, I found out about them through SparkleMissA. She put them on Instagram a while back, and I was completely drawn. They have all different, they have one for the golfer, they have one for brides, they have just normal ones. I definitely need a gold one, which will be my next purchase to wear them all together. Tons of celebrities have been seen with these. I just love them. I love the concept, and they're so pretty. I wear them on their own or, like I said, stacked, but it's still like a simple, dainty little stack. So I wanted to mention that. And then my necklace, this is just a 5-foot Lisa Tabas gold chain. And then I'll show you the rest of my outfit. Okay, so here we are again, big belly and all. This little, I'm calling it a maxi dress, but it's actually like a sleep dress. I got it in like the intimates department in Target. By the brand Gilligan and O'Malley, which Target has a ton of. I have a bunch of nursing tops from Target that are by that brand. And then, like I said, the little maxi dresses. So it's very long. It goes all the way to the floor. And it's super comfortable. It just crisscrosses in the back across the back. But it's so comfortable, especially if you're pregnant. And then this little cardigan sweater thing, I just put over it. Again, I got this from Target, but this is old. I've had this for a couple years now. I have it in all different colors. It's just very comfortable and oversized, but it's very lightweight, so it's nice for the weather right now. And then my shoes are also from Target. They're by Massimo, and they're gold, and I also have these in rose gold. These have held up so well. I think they were $12.99 or something last year, and they're so comfortable, and they've held up really, really well. And like I said, and flip-flops are my best friend right now because my feet are kind of swollen and they're just easy to slip on and off. So that's my outfit. This is my 39-week belly. Anytime you want to come out, I'm ready for you. That is everything. I think I'm now going to film my what's in my hospital bag video because I want to get that done just in case baby decides to come. And so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.